Hi YouTube! So this video, obviously I look a little bit ratty. I will tell you why in just a moment. This video is about my experience of getting my makeup done at Ulta. I will include a picture here in just a moment of what it looked like when my mother and I went there and got our makeup done. I was actually pleasantly surprised that I liked what they did to my face. However, it just wasn't the best turnout. So let's start with that. Here's the picture of me and my mom at Ulta. Now that you've seen that, I do look pretty, I know. Thank you. And my mom looks lovely. The woman that did our makeup was very nice. I'm not going to name any names because she was absolutely sweet, and I don't really blame her technically for anything that happened. But the experience itself was kind of mortifying because I am a beginner, as you know, and I don't really know what to do when it comes to putting products on my face. I have a very strict facial regime for my skincare, and I actually can't use a whole bunch of moisturizers. I don't use a moisturizer as is because I don't have a lot of dry skin problems. My skin's pretty normal. It doesn't really get oily either, so I don't need to use a ton of cleansers or anything like that. I guess I'm blessed. So yeah, I went in there. My mom got her makeup done first. Did look good on her, but I was terrified that they were going to do that to my face because I don't like smoky eyes. And now that you've seen the picture, you know she definitely had a smoky eye look. However, I personally have never done that on myself, and I don't think I would like the way that it looks. I currently have no makeup on. I got my makeup done with my mom. Oh goodness. Around the 4th of this month, I want to say, the 4th of April. It was like a little going away thing because she was here visiting from the 1st to the 5th. My mother actually lives in California, so I don't get to see her often, but she came to visit me and see her granddaughter, my daughter Lily, which was awesome. So she got to be here for everything. She went crazy and got her nipples pierced. It was great, but she decided to make an appointment to get her makeup done, and I thought it was only for her, so I went to go support, and I found out she put me on there too. So thank goodness I had showered and hadn't put any makeup on at all, so they didn't need to wipe anything off. But yeah, so they were dealing with fresh-faced me with no makeup. I did have a little bit of dry skin in my T-zone because I hadn't cleared my face out. I normally scrub it down with my face wash, which takes care of my dry skin problem. But it was showing because I didn't know that I was going to be getting my makeup too. So we go in and we sit down. My mom gets hers done. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. I love it. So good. I was learning the different things about doing a full face, which I will have a video on me trying and attempting my first full face ever here soon. So look out for that. But I was looking at pointers. I was asking questions. I was like, this is so cool. And then when it came time to do mine, I let her know immediately that I have very sensitive skin. It takes minimal for my skin to just be mad at me. So I finally figured out what works best for me to keep acne away. I haven't had acne problems in years. I had one stress breakout right here, just one by itself when I went into Ulta. This was not a thing. I didn't have any of these over here or anything over here when I went in there. I let her know it really just doesn't take a lot to anger my skin and to please be careful with the product she's using. She said she knew what she was doing. I trusted her. She put 2 different kinds of moisturizer on my skin immediately, and then an eye serum that she put from the bottom of my eyes all the way down, the whole area that you would use concealer on. That's where she put the eye ointment on, or eye serum, or whatever it was. I have a sample of it. I'll pull it out in a minute. I didn't like it. Almost immediately, I could feel that my skin was getting mad. I didn't say anything because I was going to wait for her to, do my makeup and see how it looked, get some more pointers, see if maybe I could improve on something that I'm doing. But it just turned out to be a complete disaster. So I come home. Afterwards, my husband sees my makeup. He says I look pretty. I was sending pictures to my sister and to my husband asking if she messed my face up because it was different to me. I've never done my makeup like that before, so I thought I looked absolutely terrible. It took me a while to get used to that look and even try to use it a couple times on my own, but I do think she did a very good job, and I do think I did look pretty nice, which is surprising because I don't let anybody touch my face. Yeah, so we get home, I immediately grab my coconut oil, my baby wipes, and I just go to town. I take all the makeup off. Then I went into my bathroom and I used my face wash and I scrubbed everything off. Even with scrubbing and using makeup remover and coconut oil to get that stuff off of my skin, I could still feel the moisturizer on my face. Like, I couldn't get it off. Of course, my daughter wants to be a part of this video just like any other. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Don't. That's mean. Say sorry.
Sorry.
Good job. Well, she got to see my makeup too, and she got to watch me angrily scrub my face when I got home. It didn't help. The next day I woke up with all of this. It's hard to see. Stop. It's hard to see, but here we go. This right here. This one is deep and angry and terrible, and I've been working on it since the 4th. It took everything in me not to pop it. I finally popped it because it was throbbing and angry, and I've never had one so bad like that. I got really angry about it because I've never ever let anybody do my makeup before at all, and the few times that I've gone into Sephora for makeup, I actually was treated pretty poorly, so I started turning to Ulta because no matter what I come in dressed like or look like, they treat me with respect and they're excited about their environment and they're excited about, you know, giving you the right product. It's not about pushing the most expensive thing, it's about what works for you. So I've always been really excited about Ulta and really passionate about going there for tips and tricks and everything. So, from my perspective, it's not worth it to get your makeup done if you're not sure about your face or products that you can and can't use. I told her multiple times I have sensitive skin, and she practically just ignored it, which I have a problem with. If you're going to ignore me and put random things on my face and ruin my skin, then I'm probably not ever going to get my makeup done there again, and I wouldn't want that my experience. I wouldn't want my experience to ruin anybody else's experience from going. If you want to get your makeup done there, absolutely go do it, but I would figure out first what works best for your skin and then absolutely reiterate it a billion times to them. I have not showered since this has started, and it's because if I do shower, it doesn't help. If I have acne and I jump in the shower, it actually gets worse. So I wanted to see if from the 4th till, well, today, till I did the video, if it would clear up at all, and it's actually started to get worse. That's why I haven't released any new makeup videos or any details on anything, is because I feel like this is absolutely awful. I did recently buy foundation for the very first time, as well as concealer and makeup brushes. The next giveaway will be at the beginning or middle of next month. That's when it'll be posted, and I'm waiting on my Ipsy bag so I can do a review on that for you guys. But currently, this is why I've been absent, is my acne problem. But I am going to try very soon to get this cleared up as quickly as possible so I can show you my very first time trying on foundation and any kind of helpful tips from a beginner that would help you. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sitting around here at my, you know, mommy talk video, and thanks for understanding. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, comment. What was your experience like if you got your makeup done by somebody else, whether it be family, friend, or a professional? Please let me know down in the comments what your best or worst experience was like and why it was bad or super good. And if there's any specific products for you acne prone people that may be watching, if there's any products that you absolutely love that you want to recommend, put it down here and I will give them a try, and I'll even do a review video on your specific product and how it works for my skin, because my skin is complicated. So please let me know what you think. Anything to add down there, let me know, and I will keep you guys posted. Thank you so much for watching.